Forgive me, I'm a fallen angel. Lords of me, I'm a fallen angel. Unfree, I'm a fallen angel, unheard and unseen. I was born with 2 wings and a halo around my head, till the grim reaper slew me and this hellhole found me dead. My halo bent to shit, looking like some horns. 1 wing torched by the flames, the other one was torn. I'm a fallen angel, mangled by my fight with God. When I finally looked back into truth, the light was hot. I tried to lie to cover up my pride and sloth, so they put me in the pit of hell and I'm just lost, along with the rest of you, even the best of you. Just if you hear me clearly, you'll be tested too. Regardless of well-being, we're heartless in our shells, making this world seem as godless as all hell. I'm upset by the wrath of God, she don't understand that. Quiet up to keep my hands grasped and ask myself not to strangle the Lord's eyes with mine. I became the fallen angel, all in my mind. I'm a fallen angel. Forgive me, I'm a fallen angel. Lord, to me, I'm a fallen angel. Unfree, I'm a fallen angel. Unheard and unseen, I'm a fallen angel. Forgive me, I'm a fallen angel. Lord, to me, I'm a fallen angel. Unfree, I'm a fallen angel. Unheard and unseen. A familiar spirit is all I keep hearing, talking to me inside my thinking sphere. And here it's near impaired since I dated the Blair Witch. Put a spell on me cause she hated my fairness. Her tainted awareness left her standing in the corner, mourning her regrets, demanding that I bone her. I'm a loner, stoner, strolling in my nowhere land. I know a man making nowhere plans for no one, an old son of God. My mold's young for now, but my girl stuck a nail through the whole tongue, a cow. Now I'm inaudible. Talk seems illogical, thoughts too philosophical, practically impossible. Half of me's god awful, the other half a hellion reverend who won't stop preaching till the last rebellion's ended. Ask him telling questions, dodging all angles, yelling and stressing this blessed fallen angel. I'm a fallen angel. Forgive me, I'm a fallen angel. Lord, to me, I'm a fallen angel. Unfree, I'm a fallen angel. Unheard and unseen, I'm a fallen angel. Forgive me, I'm a fallen angel. Lord, to me, I'm a fallen angel. Unfree, I'm a fallen angel. Unheard and unseen. This rolling stone ain't going home, no one knows why. I'm always being analyzed by frozen cold eyes. Sometimes I feel like I could control the whole sky, but I can't even get a good hold on my life. To add to all of that, I know it's my pride, burning the soul supposed to be growing inside. I know what it's like to love in this life, but it's unjustified to put that struggle aside. I have fun, but it's like I'm always wondering inside, is this really my idea of a wonderful life? Uncomfortable lies in this pondering mind. As long as these keep bothering me, I'm wandering high. See me fall from the sky as y'all come to my side. I brush it off, say I'm all the way nice. Why am I called in this time? This God commits crimes, it's all in my mind. Fallen angel, I'm a fallen angel. Forgive me, I'm a fallen angel. Lord, to me, I'm a fallen angel. Unfree, I'm a fallen angel. Unheard and unseen, I'm a fallen angel. Fallen angel. Fallen angel. Fallen angel. Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of a higher level, cause righteous men tempt more devils. Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of the higher level, cause righteous men tempt. Picture this, man making the right moves, driven, living his life smooth, likes doing business and he does it right too. If he likes you, it's cheaper when you buy it too. They call him righteous, foreseeing his karma, knows the rules of the game, succeeding with honors. Got the world pregnant and he's feeding his daughter. Followed on his path, started free and prisoners. Salvaging souls with shelter, now there's hell to pay. Snot-nosed punks got no love for elders today. He's got his faith, fears no evil but God. sometimes these devils get lethally hot. Peace will be brought, that's what he preaches, but he weakens, trying to touch the reason. Always hunting season on that funny money, sonny, keep it in the bank. Make sure them hench friends is bank buddy. Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of a higher level, cause righteous men tempt more devils. Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of a higher level, cause righteous men tempt. System coming in on me, friends becoming enemies, getting edgy steadily, testing my fidelity, embellishing my fear, telling me to disappear, but I gotta stick it out if I want my vision clear. Listen here, I pioneered the plan to feed our bellies. What you trying, here's our hell, so free yourself, see. Evil's got you acting sorry, got to be yourself. Who you are's a friend of ours, we need your help. Remember that when you're spending cash you never had, never earned, ever burned, realizing better's bad when the madness passes. Tragic sadness, your drastic advantage at last is vanquished, but magic happens. Don't get too anxious, waiting's as painless as I make it. Tainting the path of the sacred ancients, gonna make you a vagrant, ain't it? Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of a higher level, cause righteous men tempt more devils. Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of a higher level, so righteous men tempt. I've been shepherding some devils, people, type of rebel, scheming on that lethal evil, pandering on another level, handling scandals and things while mom lights a vigil candle. Bring me the recipe for that pure ecstasy. Now everyone next to me be stressing me with everything like it's my problem. I can't get left asking what went wrong when we waging war on the family. The blasting at me, asking me about tragedy. I keep my answers clean. Have to have seen all possibility of envy before it get deadly. A death in my ring could be my ending. I have the most to take. Man, I know the stakes. Can't fold too late. Better motivate. For the demon's girlfriend start to ovulate. We don't want the jealousy virus to populate us. Righteous men tempt more devils, like lyrics tempt the drum, bass, and treble. Trying to see a piece of a higher level, cause righteous men tempt. Now I'm just a sheep in wolf's clothing. Inside I gotta keep it all holy, solely. It's only my reaper's eyes. I try to keep disguise cause I'm weak inside. Soon the wolf pack's gonna notice how I act. Doesn't back my rap, they'll respawn, react, and trash my whole life. Not because I told lies, cause I'm a misleading leader with no pride. Something inside crumbles under pressure. Nonetheless, I won the blessing from directors to play on stage the part of the male heroine, so the entire stadium will zero in. It's to be a traumatic and tragic comedy in a time of war. Revolutionary like the score. Drama leads right before the credits write the story. Contents read it all. For some it might be gory. The devil's got a stunt man. Devil's got a stunt man. He's got a front man. He's got a front. Anything can be done. Damn. Only one place to run, scream, one place to run, tales to be released, felonies on peace, belly of the beast, getting out of feast. The devil's got a stunt man, he's got a front man, anything can be done, only one place to run, scream, one place to run, tales to be released, felonies on peace. I wanna make the rebels useful, create the leaders of a new school. Ever since the French Revolution, we been getting used for bureaucracies. Evolution, the game hasn't never been neutral. Trying to come up on the castle's getting brutal. Overcoming obstacles is crucial. And these words are like audible illusions, lead you in the lie, drawing full conclusions just to justify. You saw it's all excuses. The gospel says what the truth does, but you think it's impossible to fool ya. Got the skill to school ya, make bills a moolah. Don't worry about the stress, we got the pill to soothe ya. Trying to see the future's like looking right in the eyes of Medusa, trying to pursue her. The devil's got a stunt man, devil's got a stunt man. He's got a front man, he's got a front. Anything can be done, anything can be done. Only one place to run, scream, one place to run. Scales to be released, be released. Felonies on peace, belly of the base, chasing out of peace. The devil's got a stunt man, devil's got a stunt man. He's got a front man, he's got a front. Anything can be done, anything can be done. Only one place to run, scream, one place to run. Scales to be released, be released. Felonies on peace, belly of the beast, chasing out of feast. It's hell on earth, can you tell I'm cursed by a spell that hurts? How well it's worth. When I spread the pain, I set the rain, then I get the blame. Like it's the same as it happened to me. Be happy to be in everlasting peace from this blackened envy. Comparing tribulations, daring to be blatant, scare 'em into patience. It's a very different nation than our forefathers envisioned. Godfather's constituents don't tolerate barbiturates. They weren't gonna get into it. It's all messed up and awkward how they ended it. I was a friend of theirs to think I was a friend of his, and I can only trust him as long as the trend is in, as long as he gets his way and takes his medicine. Or he'll pick me apart like a lettuce head and put me in a therapy with the reverend. The devil's got a stunt man, devil's got a stunt man. He's got a front man, he's got a front. Anything can be done, anything can be done. Only one place to run, scream, one place to run. Scales to be released, felonies on peace, belly of the beast, chasing out of peace. The great deception, make you feel small, make you mad at them all. Outside invisible walls, separated by race, status, age, and beliefs. Put screens in your lap so you don't see your families. Now you argue at dinner, they don't wanna listen. They're scared of your vision. Trump or Clinton doesn't matter. You've become the Mad Hatter cause they're lost like Alice following the white rabbit. It's savage, the scandal, backed up by science, bullying truthers. Can't you see that they're lying? Hard to believe, but you know that they're spying, so why you denying? Are you afraid of dying cause of your thoughts? That's a misconception. They're using the news and schools as a weapon to keep your truth discrepant, cause love is dead and you're all alone. It's a great deception. It's the great deception. Your hate's a weapon. Your fate just stepped in. The great deception. The great deception. Your faith is slept in. Wake and bake. It's the great deception. The great deception. Fabricate aggression. Your fake depression. Please take the blessing. The great deception has a taste of lemon. Be safe for sake. The great deception. The great deception led to degeneration. The degeneration that created our nation. The repopulation of the seed of Cain. Treating each other this way cannot be sustained. Cannot retreat to space. They will shoot you down and won't leave a trace. So you don't break the glass ceiling of the royal bloodline. You untied to the family, blinded by the sunshine. The one eye of Ra that watches the fallen. The angels, their servants and serpents all spawning, producing for Lucifer to bring us Yahushua, so we can see the magic of Zeus and Jupiter, Merlin, Is the world's end worth it? The entrepreneurship of your satanic worship, false idolatry, symbol jewelry fixed with curses. Do you need a troubadour to write some Bible verses? It's the great deception. Your hate's a weapon. Your faith just stepped in. The great deception. The great deception. Your faith is slept in. Wake and bake. It's the great deception. The great deception. Fabricate aggression. Your fake depression. Please take the blessing. The great deception has a taste of lemon. Be safe for safe. The great deception. The great deception of evolution of Homo sapiens. Dinosaurs are Nephilim, angels are aliens. You probably think your thoughts come from inside your cranium, or you don't care cause it's not played in a stadium. Require scientific proof, don't conduct experiments. This is not evidence, this is arrogance. We lost our heritage, proud to be Americans. Our people are querulous, where are the Samaritans? Perilous, activists convinced by statistics, trusting in analysts. The results are padded and tampered with. It's confirmation bias causing you to defy us. It's impious, call me self-righteous, a conspiracy theorist. Gravity's a theory, without spirit you don't fear it. They controlled your perception to set us all up for the great deception. It's the great deception, your hate's a weapon. Your faith just stepped in, the great deception. The great deception, your faith is slept in. Wake and bake, it's the great deception. The great deception, fabricate aggression. Your fake depression, please take the blessing. The great deception has a taste of lemon. Be safe for safe, the great deception. Listening to a false history, envisioning a false history, manifesting dreams in a false history, false history, false history. Is it all a dream or false history? What does it all mean or false history? Could we ever see it's a false history? False history, false history. 5,000 years ago, proof civilization, Americans, Africans, Europeans, Asians, savage and dangerous, building kingdoms, nations, serpents and gods, and the stories of creation. Where does your history begin? How did we get in this twisted misery den? Been at war for more than a few centuries and it still feel like a holy war. Assalamu alaikum. You can see we live in Babylon, it's Babylon TV. Demons moving camouflage, it's a sabotage you see. Keep up with these lies, they keep them cataloged and teach the classes with these history books. As they call them, we eat it up, defend them. Believe we're not pretending that we know it, we're just remembering what we read and its lended extensions. The kingdom's deception, controlling your perception of the enemy. I question, are you listening to a false history, envisioning a false history, manifesting dreams in a false history, false history, false history. Is it all a dream or false history? What does it all mean or false history? Could we ever see it's a false history, false history, false history? Like King James editing the Bible, very necessary for the kingdom's survival. Other facts, artifacts, we're stuck in denial. See it's Satan, but we're waiting for Michael's arrival to revive the theology of economy's twirl. If you're on me, you ought to be on top of the world. Probably anomalies and enemies still, naturally monogamous with philanthropic will. Vanity shields insanity, we plan to reveal sins grand and deep. Emphatically, I look at religion factually, music mathematically. That's my reality. The fact is fatality in the past actually has come fast and drastically in every last action scene back in heat. Waiting for World War III, cause propaganda left us with the false history. Are you listening to a false history, envisioning a false history, manifesting dreams in a false history, false history, false history. Is it all a dream or false history? What does it all mean or false history? Could we ever see it's a false history, false history, false history? Arms always catch up with armor in evolution and dishonor. It's how the devil distributes his karma, allowing evil to retribute the father, executing father. harder. It's touched on you with horror, gruesome hardcore torture when we go to war for a new order. Explore the public government, reconstructed it, published it, and they run the shit. It's a banana republic when they benefit for taking land, for expanding the English settlement, for the supplementation of #1 trade nation. So we trade away the surplus for the power radiation. So our population wasted on TV. None the pain gained from sustaining the species. They play slavery in a pay slavery. This way a rich capitalist can change history. Are you listening to a false history? Envisioning a false history. Manifesting dreams in a false history. False history, false history. Is it all a dream or false history? What does it all mean or false history? Could we ever see it's a false history? False history, false history. Conquer the world like a game of risk, with wit, slickness, and gangs of business. I'll be your insurance, pay up for protection, even though the medicine can't fight infections like MRSA. Do your antibiotics or illness becomes immune, so you try but can't fight off it, it's contagious too. You put everyone at risk. Now we're all getting sick. And now I'm getting rich. You might get out alive, but life's a bitch. She's my bitch, my #1. Fight for territory, use it till it's overrun. It's a cold world though, I'm a polar bear. You can't go nowhere in despair, no one cares, it's so unfair. I'm hungry for raw fish, you guppy. Gotta get it or my kingdom's at risk. I conquer the world like a game of risk. I conquer the world like a game of risk. I conquer the world like a game of risk, with wit, slickness, and gangs of business. I conquer the world like a game of risk, and the real game of risk is risky, bitch. Now they tell the courts, then they sell the cure. Spells set forth towards myself and yours. It's like a cellar door to hell and more. It's a metaphor for the nevermore. Clever device, better remember your lies. You're a puppet, so you can't sever your ties. You really don't care, so never you mind that the system you created will end in demise. They vow that will rise, promises dwindle when they try and realize the cry spun like a spindle, woven from something like a string, so simple to a blanket that covers the truth that was kindled. Impossible fight this political system. They fought for what's right, the critics still diss them. Take words and twist them like a self-righteous demon. Can a cynic risk a war with these heathens? I conquer the world like a game of risk. I conquer the world like a game of risk. I conquer the world like a game of risk, with wit, slickness, and gangs of business. I conquer the world like a game of risk, and the real game of risk is risky, bitch.